Guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a full face of new makeup. It's been ages since I've been on camera. I don't even have any excuse, just life, being busy, working, the usual. But I just want to basically show you guys all the products that I've been using and I've been buying. Kind of like a first impression with some of these items, but most of them I have used over the months. A lot of new stuff that I really like and I want to suggest to y'all. So we just gonna go ahead and jump right into the video. So for primer and everything, you guys know I've been really loving the Too Faced Hangover RX primer. This primer is just, I love it so much. I love it so much. Very moisturizing, minimizes pores, all that good stuff. You guys also know that I love the Milani Prime Light primer. This is pretty much empty. I've been squeezing it out, but I wanted to try a new moisturizer today, and it is the glamglow Nude Glow Moisturizer. And I really wanted to try this on when it first came out, but it's so expensive and I didn't want to buy it if it was like not good and I have so much quantity. So I got this in a Sephora sample bag. So I will be using this as my moisturizer today, and it has a luminosity in it. So we're going to use this, and it smells really good. It's way thicker than the Milani, probably because it is a moisturizer, but it feels really smooth on my skin. I kind of feel like it's sticking to certain places. We'll see how it performs under my foundation. Okay, so for foundation, I have two foundations I want to tell you guys about. The first one is the Lancome Tint Idol Ultra 24-Hour Makeup. Everybody has been talking about this foundation, and I had caved in and bought it. I think it was about a month ago. I did showcase this on my Snapchat. It is absolutely amazing. I've worn it multiple times. I've worn it to concerts, date nights, going throughout the day. It's just a really good foundation. It's very skin-like, super full coverage. It definitely does last, I don't know, 24 hours, but it does last up to 8 hours. So that's one that I've really been liking. And then I recently got the Dior Skin Forever foundation, which is, it's so good. It's good. Worth every penny. I got it in the shade, what is this? It's in the shade 51. I thought it had like a name on it, but it's in the shade 51. This one is a little darker than my skin tone because I have been getting the summer tan. So I'm going to apply this with a makeup brush, my Sigma F80. You guys know this is my favorite foundation brush. It's not going to change. And I'm going to spray my brush with some Fix Plus, if you will. And I'm going to drop all my stuff. And I'm going to apply this to my face. It has an orange tint to it, but it's not like something that can't be fixed with bronzer and concealer, everything. So I'm going to apply this. More so patting motions. So that is what the foundation's looking like. It looks good, don't it? So for concealer today, I have a new concealer. Seeing that the Dior Skin foundation is absolutely amazing, I wanted to try out the new concealer that they came out with. It's the Dior Skin Forever Undercover. I picked this up from Sephora. This is what it looks like. I did get it in a light shade because I like a yellow concealer. So I'm going to apply this under my eye. It's very thick. It kind of puts me in the mind of NARS Creamy Concealer. This is my first time using this concealer. To blend this out, I'm going to be using my damp beauty blender. This is a new beauty blender that I picked up from Sephora. It's like a limited edition marble kind. And I'm just going to blend this out. Kind of tricky to blend. It's kind of sticking in certain spots, like being a little hard to move, but you just gotta work with it. It's not pulling up the foundation or anything, but it's drying fast. So before I set my concealer, I'm going to go back in with my foundation brush and get those edges, just so everything is seamless. This concealer, it has good coverage and everything, but it is a little cakey looking. It looks a tad bit cakey to me. It is settling. It's like a really thick consistency, so be mindful of that. I think next time I will mix it with something lighter. I'm gonna go ahead and set my eyes immediately. This is the Maybelline Fit Me powder. I don't have a new powder to try. I tried this not too long ago and it worked really good. I think the last time when I used it in my first impressions, my skin was too dry and it just couldn't handle it. So I'm using this today. To set my nose and my T-zone and everything, because I really don't want to set my entire face completely. I want to look dewy. I'm going to go in with this Clinique Universal Blot Powder. I got this as a sample also. And I'm just going to take this and put this on parts of my face where I know I might get a little oily if I do. So I'm going to put this on my nose, T-zone. It's translucent, so it's not showing, it's not giving me a white cast. Okay, so for bronzer, I do have this little bronzer sample I want to try. It's from Becca. It's called the New Sunlit Bronzer. And I'm going to try this out. I don't know how this is going to work, seeing that it's on a piece of paper. But I'm going to give it a whirl. And I'm going to tap on it. Oh, it's actually coming off. I'm going to bronze with that. A very pretty color. I actually like that. I like that a lot. It's got some shimmer in it. I don't care about shimmers in my bronzer. If you do, you might not like this, but it looks really good and healthy. Okay, so now that that's all done, I'm going to go ahead and apply blush. I'm going to use this blush from the Becca piece of paper. And it's called the Shimmering Skin Perfector Luminous Blush. And this is called Snapdragon. And this bronzer was called Bronze Bondi. Whatever that means. And I'm going to blush my cheeks with this blush. Y'all know I don't like pink blush, but I'll give it a try. It looks really like healthy. It's not bad. I'm just not into pink. Okay, so now that we got the base of the face, I'm going to go ahead and spray my face with some Mario Badescu water. And I've got the cucumber and green tea one here. I can't remember if I used this on camera, but it's really, really good. And I got this a while ago. And it smells so good, I just want to like lick it. Like, lick it. And then I also got this Kylie Beauty Elixir right here. It's just a sample size. I really like this. It really wakes the face up. Like when you spray it on your face, it's like a minty, tingling, spa just a feeling. Like, it gives me a feeling that no other spray gives me, and I really, really like this. So I'm gonna spray this. Very intense. Do not have your eye open at all when you're spraying this. It's really, really intense, but I really, really like the spray. So I'm gonna let this dry a little bit. So for my highlight today, I have a new highlight, and it is by Kylie Cosmetics. I ordered some stuff from her birthday collection. You guys know, I just genuinely, just like in general, like Kylie Jenner. I don't know, I just like her style and her makeup. You guys know I have tons and tons of reviews of Kylie products on my channel, so I wanted to show you guys these highlighting powders. This is in the shade King. I got two of the same color because the other one was called Queen, but it was a little too pink for my liking. So this one is called King. This is the packaging. I mean, just off packaging alone, y'all know. So I'm going to open this up and give it a whirl. I have not swatched this, tried this, anything. I have been waiting to film to show you guys. So this is the unicorn, and it's just this cute little tub. And it has her name on there in silver. It has the product name and the specs of how much you get in there underneath. You get 0.14 ounces. And it comes with the sifter. So I'm going to use this for my highlight today. Let's see if I can get this little piece of paper off. Okay, so I guess I'm just gonna dust some off in the cap. Ooh. And I'm going to apply it to my face with the clean Anastasia A23 brush. There's a lot of glitter in this product. If you don't like glitter, I don't think you would like this. So let's just see. Bitch. Bitch, do you see that? Do you see? Do you see that? Very glittery. Not like so glittery where I don't like it anymore. But my skin looks wet. That concealer looks a mess, y'all. Like, it looks a mess. But it looks really, really good. I feel like I'm wet. Like, my skin is wet. So I'm going to do the other cheek. Just a tap of it. It's just... Do y'all see this? Oh my god. Once you keep blending it, it will lose that glitter. And it kind of sinks more into the skin, but it also kind of loses a little bit of its opaqueness. I feel like once I keep blending it. So I'm going to add something on top of this because I'm extra. But I really do like this. I really like this. Let me see. I'm going to try it with a more dense brush and see what happens. Okay, there we go. Okay, so it's all about brushes here. Use a more dense brush. It's Metro. Ooh. It's Metro Booming. And it sticks more to the skin. It's not just going away. Wow. I'm not going to put as much on my nose because it just... Ooh. Okay, who am I kidding? I'm going to put a lot on the nose. Cupid's bow. Oh shit. Oh shit. Okay, hold on, y'all. I'm also gonna go over it a little bit with my beauty blender just to kind of mesh everything. This shit is. Only thing I'm worried about is losing my product. When I'm putting it in the cap and having to do all that, I feel like I'm losing my product a little bit, and that does make me a little mad. But other than that, like, as you guys can see, yeah, it looks really good. This concealer is terrible. I'm not gonna blame it all on the concealer because my eyes are watering, so it is kind of like, you know, caking, but it was caking before. Very thick on the eye. It's just not. I have to keep playing with it, but I do want to add a little bit more highlight because lately I've been really obsessed with the Maybelline Master Chrome highlight. I talked about this in the first impressions. This is just the best drugstore highlight ever. I know Wet n Wild, they got that thing going on, but this right here, it is absolutely on another level. And I'm gonna add some of that. So while this is cooking, we're gonna go ahead and add our lip, and I have a new lip, and it is by Kylie Cosmetics. Look at her packaging, y'all. And this is in the shade 20. So I'm going to use this as my lip today. I really wanted this lip mainly because, of course, packaging. I had to get at least one of the liquid lipsticks in the packaging, but I actually really like these mauvey kind of like berry colors for dark skin tones, or women of color, should I say. You guys know I love teeny tiny, chili chill, matte top with brandy, those types of colors, and I feel like this is right up my alley. I swatched it and it is just so pretty, and of course it comes with the matching lip liner. So I'm gonna line my lips with the lip liner. So this is the lip. It's a little more pink than I usually go for. So I am going to add a little bit of the I Love Side Eye collection. And I think this is, yes, Mamacita. Okay, you guys, so this is the finished look using new makeup products and some first impressions. So I just want to touch on a few things real quick. You guys know how I feel about the Dior Skin Forever foundation. Is absolutely amazing. You guys can see that my skin is looking really neutral and natural. It has a nice little glow to it. It's not settling into any fine lines. It's just really an all together good ass bomb ass high-end foundation, and I highly recommend it. So on to the concealer. So the concealer is really thick. It's really thick when you put it under the eye, and I automatically was getting scared when I started applying it. I applied a lot of it because that's just how I apply concealer. I'm not going to do anything different to alter the product. I'm going to do it how I would normally do it to see if it actually works. Very thick. I would suggest probably just not even getting it, you know what I'm saying, if you're not into thick concealers. And if you have a lot of under eye wrinkles, which I do, is just a part of my skin, I have under eye wrinkles, but I don't want shit to settle in it, you know what I'm saying. So I felt like this was settling more than other concealers usually do, and it just looks really cakey, and it just doesn't look really good. So I do not suggest this. I will continue to use it because it was fucking $30, you know what I'm saying. So, you know, I took a loss, but I'm going to continue to use it. I could easily just mix it with something lighter, only use it for certain areas, or, you know, whatever the case may be. But I don't suggest you just go out and buy it. It's not something you absolutely need. What else? The lip, I really do like the lip. It's a little more pink than what I anticipated on my lips. It did come up a little darker on my like hand swatch, which is also probably because my hand is currently a little bit darker than my face, if that makes any sense. You know, different skin tones is going to look different. But once I mix in a little bit of that I Love Side Eye in there, it became to be the color that I really like. So I really do like the lip. Lashes are the Kim Tie Lionhearted lashes. You guys know the drill. I really just can't stop wearing them at this point. I really like them. The bronzer was really good. This Becca Sunlit Bronzer in Bronze Bondi. I really did like this. I'm gonna have to go pick it up in like an actual pan. It's a really good bronzer. The blush was cool too. I just don't like pink blushes. This Nude Glow moisturizer, I really like the way it felt on my skin. It really does feel moisturizing and whatnot. It has a really good smell. It's like intoxicating, the smell of this stuff. But I don't feel like it just gave my skin like an overall glow. I feel like I look pretty matte even with not setting as much. My Milani gives me way more of a glow than this does. So I probably won't be picking that up. You guys know how I feel about the Kudali. I love that. The Kylie highlighter is Metro Boomin'. It's Metro Boomin'. Like, hello, bitch. Did y'all see the initial swipe? I will say that I will use this with a more dense brush like I did in the actual tutorial, because it packed it on, and once I started kind of blending it to make it, you know, seamless, it was not blending away. When I use my Anastasia A23 brush, which is not as dense, it's more of like a rough fiber brush, so it was kind of like taking away the product. Okay, so I literally had to run and get my son off the bus. But yes, I do suggest these highlighting powders if you guys can get your hands on them. I've been wanting them since the vacation drop, but I couldn't get my hands on anything on the vacation launch because it just kept launching at the wrong time. I wasn't able to get to my phone. I was at work. I didn't have no damn money. But this is a go. Like, it is. Whoo. Bitch. Y'all know. Y'all know. So I think that is it for this tutorial. I didn't do anything to my eyes because I don't have any like new palettes or anything like that. I do have the two palettes from the I Love Side of Heat collection, but I really didn't want to do like a dramatic look just yet. I want to kind of wait to do a full tutorial for like fall before I kind of dip into these, because these are really more fall. But you guys comment down below what you thought of this video, what you think of the products, what you guys want to see next. I love you guys all so much, and I'll see you in my next one.